The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
And here's Batistuta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. That's been slipped through. He's found the way through. Neymar. And here's Neymar. He's gone for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Van Basten scooting forward. Can he get on the end of this? Serginho is flagged offside.
Deixe seu like para fortalecer. Tamo junto.
Gerrard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. Marquez cuts it out. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sao Paulo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
First quarter of an hour gone. Pass is just off target. Gerrard. No goals as yet. Oh, that's a key interception. Triol. Sao Paulo have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Bellingham. To Gerrard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Adams calmly anticipates. Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. Llorente. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That has not gone well. And it's Bellingham. Space for him to turn and look. Showing good feet. Bellingham with the... He's rising! Oh, and it's come back out to him. He's delivered all right! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So the first goal of the game. Oh, he's all alone. It's Gerrard! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Van Basten getting forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Rijkaard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Triol does really well to win the ball there. Oh, this is a and the shot! Well taken goal. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Always onto this. Bellingham pings in across. And he's straight offside. Marquez. Neymar. Triol gets across to intercept that.
2 added minutes has
No,
been
that was
indicated.
never going to make it. Now it's Batistuta. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham looking for options for movement. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Just a quick reminder today.
So your views on the first half?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Sagan Tosu leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Sagan Tosu currently ahead by the smallest of margins. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi gets flagged offside. The pass has gone astray. Marquez. Neymar. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi finds himself offside. And this is Van Basten. Chance, surely! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Shot could be on. Van It's loose, and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Tries to pass it through. Tries to play it through. Has to go back here. It's Gerrard! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Llorente is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He has found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. Baresi. Rijkaard. Bojan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar. And he's quick to return it. Messi. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Basten. Khan claims comfortably. That has been cut short. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rui Costa has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that has left him in a heap. Rodri.
Sagan Tosu really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Raul. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision, and he welcomes it in. Rui Costa. Raul. Serginho cuts out the pass. Knocks it into space. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Bojan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Just 5 minutes left. And this is Bojan. Zanetti.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rui Costa. Gerrard. Serginho. That is good alertness.
There will be 3
Board
minutes
shows there will be
time.
3 extra minutes. Not the oh no, what has happened here?
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Serginho. Van Basten. Van Basten. And he is deftly away. Now, Van Basten! Oh, what has happened here? Messi is having a shot! And that'll be the end of that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be...
Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That is ended up in no man's land. Conte. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Takes the shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Adams. Bellingham. Akanji cuts out the pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. A lot of... It's Ronaldinho! Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to play it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he get onto this? So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Some really good ball movement. And he's in on goal. Kachu! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Gerrard. He is. It's Gerrard! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Gerrard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Conte. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good play. And this is Kante. Decent chance! Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Gerrard. That's a good ball out wide. Olise. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. For Messi. Adams. 30 minutes gone. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Shot a goal! Caught offside that time. Kimmich. Played out to the left flank. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. Delivered, and he shoots! He scored! And it's Paraguay who take the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Tries from a long way out. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Mbappe. And the shot! And there's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one play. Impressive jump! He will be livid with himself. Kimmich. Olise.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, good take in a good area. Big chance! He's scored! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looking to play him in. Cleared without hesitation. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he can clear it away. And that is the end of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. He's having a pop! Mbappe. Crunching tackle. Now it's Neymar. Marquinhos has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can. Kukçu. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Messi. takes a shot! And he's following up! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And yes, it's him again. Sagantosu dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Distributed tidily. Paraguay are looking to break at pace.
Pretty robust defending.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Marquez has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Drills one in. Bellingham. Threads one in. And a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sagantosu are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Olise. And it's Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. And Neymar. Oh, that's ambitious. Ronaldinho has created one goal already. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
He'll fancy him. Cantona! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Paraguay leading now.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Zanetti gets over and intercepts.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yamal. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great vision. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Can he get away here? Sagantosu are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
It's a pretty loose pass, and it's made its way to him. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Sagan Tosu really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Se agregará en 5
That's a
minutos
throw.
al tiempo reglamentario.
And he was quick to react. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rui Costa. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Olise. Ball is over the line. That's really well cleared. Yamal. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's taking no chances there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful. Decent chance! And he's done it! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great vision. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And this is Gerrard, Rijkaard, and here's Gerrard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a shapes to shoot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Bale. Bale.
Oh, great feat, that.
It's Bale! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Prachuap with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they've got a throw. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Bellingham. Looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. And this is Bale. Picked out brilliant. Chance, surely! Rijkaard. Bellingham. Threads one in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sagan Tosu clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Spread it left. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that is expertly dealt with. There's the crossfield ball. Raul. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Maldini. Rijkaard. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Gerrard. And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. And it's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chiellini. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's picked his way through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Gerrard. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. And he's there to retrieve it. That's a little off target. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifted it to the flank. Zola. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now that looks a decent ball. It's played through for him. He's beaten the last man. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe makes a dash for it. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe! Mbappe is magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is all they have time for. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Sagan Tosu are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Neymar. That's Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Zanetti. Chiellini. And they can counter here. Raul. That looks a cracking ball. Maldini. Zanetti.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now, can they get him away? That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays in a header! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bellingham. And it's Messi. Gerrard, never... Here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. Crosses it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Prachuap are looking to go forward now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Sagan Tosu clearly should have...
He's in one-on-one. And Zola! World class from Zola! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It's level again. What a match we have.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Prachuap are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And now he has two. So we have further activity on the bench here. So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, no messing about. It is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Sagan Tosu are down to 10 men.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Bale ready to try one.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility.
Bale! Has another go! He's found a way past. Pings it across. Pirlo! They've got to be quick to recover this. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pirlo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Prachuap have their third corner. Sagan Tosu have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. There's the shot! Oh, good finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pirlo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And here's Yamal.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Aimed beyond the defence.
Sagan Tosu really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Yamal. Knocks it into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he was quick to react. And this is Pirlo. No, not quite on... And the finish! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
Well, that has changed the... And Batistuta! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. A probing pass. Totti. Rui Costa. Now it's Yamal. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bale. He's in a good position. Yamal! And he's lifted it over. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. Yamal. Now it's Batistuta. Lovely, now it's Neymar! Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. Speed of... And we're done. Sagan Tosu did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Sagan Tosu desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.